the United States?
Nope. Down in Mexico.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. There's a stocking. Oh, yeah, there's a cat. Looks like art.
The children were nestled all sunk in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. There's the cat. You better show up again.
The moon on the breast of all the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below.
When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. And Rudolph.
Which seems to not be there. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers, then they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen.
I did skip a page. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle mount to the sky.
So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. He's looking at him.
The cat better show it again.
Yep, there's the cat.
As I drew in my head and was turning around, down in the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were tarnished with ashes and soot.
Yep. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. Cat's looking at him like, huh?
Yeah. What's wrong? His droll little mouth was drawn like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe. He held tight his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled the stockings, and then turned with a jerk.
And laying his finger aside on his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
Yeah. He sprang to his sleigh. To team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle.
But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all,
and to all a good night."
Oh, I know.
See you, Santa.
I know a funny version of it.
Oh, jeez.
Where are you? This one's called, it's a cat version.
Oh my.
Open all up. So, it's not the actual, it's just the night before Christmas. So it says, "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, kittens were squeaking at old rubber mouse."
Well, you gotta find all of
Yeah. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care.
As Flitter sat down and licked off her hair.
Oh no.
In hopes that they could not reach them over there. The cats.
Clue number 5.
Our furry friends were nestled all snug in their beds. White visions of catnip dance in their head. It sounds like a cat. 6 7. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap. Where's 8? Had just settled in for a long winter's nap. 9. When from the living room we heard such a clatter. 10. 10. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. The wreath which had merely hung on the door is scattered in pieces all over the floor. The stockings that hung in a neat row now
Boast a hole.
Now boast a hole in each one of the toes.
Verse 15.
The tree was subjected to bright-eyed whims.
The tree was subjected to bright-eyed whims.
And now all through.
Now, although splendid, it was missing some limbs.
Oh no.
17. I catch them and hold them. Be good, I insist. They lick me, then run off to see what they've missed. You read it.
Now, as I watch them, the thought comes to me.
20.
There's 20.
That there is the spirit that Christmas should be. One. Hear it.
Should children and kittens yet show us the way?
And teach us the joy that should come with this day.
Could they bring the message that's written above?
And tell us that most of all, Christmas is love.
And that's the end.
Nice. All right, now show me the cover of the book and show me that closed.
That's pretty good.
Cute. And which book did you read?
Dad, look.
Very nice. Good job, you guys.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hi. Goodbye.
Goodbye.